Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're focusing on live action from Italy's top division, Serie A. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
This is how Juventus will line up. Bremer plays alongside Federico Gatti in central defence, and the striker today is Dusan Vlahovic. And here's the Roma starting 11. Gianluca Mancini plays alongside Evan Ndika in central defence. Brian Cristante starts alongside Leandro Paredes in central midfield. And it's two strikers up front who'll look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And now they get the ball rolling. Yildiz. Kefren Turam. And a good tackle. Guadio Kone. And now Ndika. Paredes. Angelino. Running room in the wide position. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Brian Cristante. Ndika. And now with Angelino. It's going to be a Roma throw. Ferguson. Opportunity! And that's a very good parry. Corner kick forthcoming. And over it comes. And the challenge, crisp and clean. The cross is on. Will he finish? Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. This looks interesting. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Turam. Bremer. And plenty to admire about turncoat miners who can provide the platform for others to succeed. A selfless player, Stuart.
Well, if he gets a chance to shoot from anywhere around the box, he will be a massive threat. His ability to hit the ball with such power is incredible. They can't afford to give him space.
Interception to snuff out the danger. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Reeves.
In that last challenge, he took a blow to his upper thigh, but at the moment, he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. Guadio Kone. And now Indica. Angelino. Showing a real will to win the ball. Potentially a chance to do damage on the flank for Juve. And the cross goes in. Was an important piece of defending. Going to be a Juve throw. Who can he pick out? Well, a struggle to get it away properly. Speculative effort. Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
Angelino. An effective challenge. Vlahovic. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Angelino. It's with Indica. Paredes. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
Locatelli. Conceição. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. Andrea Cambiasso. Mainers. Determined defending. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Brian Cristante. Kone. It's with Paredes. Can they get themselves in front here? And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Bremer. Francisco Conceição. Vlahovic. Sloppy in possession from Juventus. Angelino. Paredes. Here's Cristante. Useful looking position, you've got to say. A glorious chance. He got a good palm on it. And that is going to be a free kick. Now in a more than decent position. Oh, great block. So nearly at half-time, and the home side trailing, albeit not by much. Stuart, your thoughts up to this point?
Well, it's been a tight first half so far, but they haven't quite shown enough guile in the attacking third. If, however, they can be more dynamic in the 1v1 situations, they have the quality to turn this around.
It looked as though it had a chance of going in for the equaliser.
It was close, it was a decent effort, just need to keep plugging away now, and surely the goal will come.
That'll be Roma's ball. Guadio Kone. Angelino. Now a decent position. Great opportunity. Well, that was the chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's a waste, really. He's got to hit the target there.
Being pressed here. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Kone. Ferguson. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. Oh, that's a fine save. And there goes the whistle, bringing to an end the first half here at the Allianz Stadium. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Yeah, good first half performance, obviously with the goal, but with so many chances falling to him, you wonder whether he could have had 2 or 3 by now. But I wouldn't be too surprised, though, if he ends up with the match ball, as he does look a real threat.
The start of the second half here in Turin tonight. Mancini. And now with Angelino. Paredes. Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. Well, that one has promise. Not really the high percentage option to try your luck from there.
Well, his teammates aren't particularly happy. He was never going to score from there.
And the Juventus personnel change here.
Con il numero 9, Dusan. Entra con il numero 20, Colomwani.
Ferguson. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Bremer. Paredes. Oh, surely. Oh, could easily have been a brace for him.
Well, the way he's playing at the moment, I thought he would score there. He's been a constant threat.
It's a short corner. Teammates in the middle. Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper. Andrea Cambiasso. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Bremer. Hope Mainers. Angelino. Kone is with Paredes. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Well, a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. And a throw in for Roma. Well, we're into the final half hour. And Juve come away with it. Jose Sal. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Kone. Here's Cristante. Mancini. A bit wasteful in possession from Roma.
Comunicazione di servizio, il signor...
Well, you might call that a 50-50 decision.
Gentilmente dal fratello Stefano alla porta numero 7 dello stadio.
And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Here it is now, a substitution. It's a substitution for Juventus. Roma regaining possession.
Well, the visitors have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes, and with it have created some great openings. They certainly look as though they get another before too long.
Now can they win back possession and create something else? It has to be! And he's missed it! Good heavens!
Well, that's a big miss. That should have been the equaliser.
And they're making a change. Paredes. Brian Cristante hanging on to the ball in this fashion suits them. Dovbik. And an astute piece of defending. Yildiz. Brian Cristante. Lorenzo Pellegrini with it. And easily intercepted.
Well, these Juve fans can sense an equaliser here. Can the players respond?
Now a decent position. What a block! Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Ndika. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. And scope for them to produce something exciting. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And with play stopped, they will make the change now.
Entra in campo con il numero 92 Stefan El-Shaarawy.
And played short. And played in. Not the best clearance. Real chance. He's blocked it. Juventus battling against the clock and the scoreline. What can they pull out of the fire? Deflected beyond the byline, so a corner here. Delivering it. Strong hand on that one. Nelson. Here's Cristante. El-Shaarawy. Artem Dovbik. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back on side.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold. The ball a fraction longer.
And the ball back with Roma now. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Brian Cristante. And it's with Mancini. El-Shaarawy. Shot attempted. Well, they needed a bit of goalkeeping inspiration, and that's what they've got.
Well, that just about keeps his team in this one, but are they good enough to go and get the equaliser?
And he's fired over the corner, and making sure it wasn't problematic. On the cusp of the final whistle, and they're making home advantage count, but only just. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, they've had a lot of defending to do, and in the main, they've done it very well. It's now a case of keeping their discipline and concentration in what will be a frenetic end to the game.
That's a good pass. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring form.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Cambiasso. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Well, strong hand on the ball. So 3 minutes of stoppage time it'll be. El Shaarawy is with Paredes. Angelino. Pellegrini. Mastery of the passing game. He fancies it. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Who can he pick out? And clearing it away. Cristante. Can he put it in? And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
But it just seems in this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.
And now they get the ball rolling. Up and a struggle to get it away properly. Speculative effort. Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession.
Must take the lead here. Can they get themselves in front here? And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. Now a decent position. Great opportunity. Well, that one. Not really the high... It's a short corner. Teammates in the middle. Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper. It has to be! And he's missed it! Good heavens!
Well, that...
And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. And now they get the ball rolling.